Hello, I'm McLachlan, Head of International Ministries at CMF, and this is the first in a series of videos looking at working internationally. I've been talking to people with a wide range of interests and experience about how God has used them in medical mission internationally. The first person we're going to hear from is Sian Jones. Sian's first taste of international work was as a medical student when she spent 7 weeks in Kenya on her elective. She followed this up with a short stint in Sudan, but after getting married with her husband tied to a law firm in London, further overseas work seemed unlikely. Sian told me how God then opened the door to a new kind of mission work, what she now describes as short hops.
I was between jobs at one stage in my career, and a friend in America had suggested I might like to look at a hospital in Pakistan, but I was being a little stubborn at the time and said I didn't quite know what God had for me. And it was a year later that I looked on the overseas section of the CMF website, and it said that they needed someone to stand in at registrar level while the missionaries went on a conference. So I went and had a month there. It was difficult because I couldn't speak the language, although I tried to learn some Urdu. When I got there, I found they spoke Sindhi, and they very kindly arranged for 2 general practitioners to come and look after me, and so they lined up some surgery for me to do while I was there.
As she was approaching retirement, Sian was keen to keep her skills up to date, and she now works as an honorary consultant. Her next short hop took her to Lam Hospital in Bangladesh, a 150-bed general hospital opened in 1983. Initially unsure how to get involved, Sian placed a call to CMF.
I rang up and said, what do I do? And someone said, Vicky Levy suggested that I contact Chris Edwards, who's in Gloucester, and she'd worked in Lam Hospital for 17 years, but still went back to do fistula camps. So she said, just come and see. So I've been for 5 visits now, and I think there's great benefit in going to the same place because you don't have the same culture shock, and you can pick up a smattering of the language so you can get by. So I just go for short hops for 2 months or 2 weeks, whatever's needed really, to backfill on the senior rota, just to help out and with some of the teaching.
With such a wide range of experience in both practice and teaching, I was keen to know what Sian herself had learnt and how her time internationally had impacted on her work back in the UK.
Working overseas helps you to understand and respect people's cultures, and also to be more resource conscious. In Lam Hospital, they wash and recycle the gloves that we easily drop when you're trying to scrub up for theatre. And so I think it helps you to be more cost conscious and very appreciative of our NHS.
For the benefit of those watching who are still unsure about international work, I asked Sian if she had any advice or encouragement to offer.
It would be very useful to do the Who is My Neighbour course at the CMF and to begin to understand other cultures and needs and have a more global perspective of medicine. The Developing Health course is also very good. It runs for 2 weeks and covers lots of specialties, but you can dip in and out and do just the Women's Health Days, which are excellent and very interactive. Don't wait for the flashing lights. God might speak to you, but he might not. But just be obedient and do it.
If you've been inspired by what Sian has to say, or if you want to know more about international work in general, please visit the CMF website or email international@cmf.org.uk.